Hey friends, long time no see. Have you missed me? It's been a really long time. August was super busy for me. We wrapped the very first season of MTV Decoded with over 20 episodes. Thank you all for watching. I booked a cable television pilot which shot in LA, which was very exciting. I went to the VMAs and reported for MTV News. And probably most exciting, I booked my biggest television gig ever, hosting the Weekend of Women on Pivot, which kicks off this weekend, Saturday, September 5th. Hooray!
Step right this way.
Hi, I'm Francesca Ramsey, also known as Cheska Lee from MTV's Decoded. Hang out with me while I host Pivot's Weekend of Women. I'm a woman. Pivot's got movies, TV shows, and documentaries with women.
We'll be without elephants in the wild in 10 to 15 years.
And issues we care about.
I just want to save my town.
And we'll be here all weekend.
I'm a fighter, Mom.
Hashtag wow. Weekend of Women begins Saturday at noon on Pivot. Pivot is a relatively new cable station, but they're doing some really innovative and smart things, which is why I was so excited to get the chance to work with them. So if you aren't familiar with the network, you might know one of their shows, Hit Record, which was created and hosted by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. It's a completely interactive show, nothing like it is on television, where the audience gets to actually send in video and photos and vote on what they want to see on every episode. And they've also worked with some YouTubers like Todrick Hall and the Gregory Brothers, which is very cool. The thing that makes Pivot so different from all these other cable networks is, in addition to all the smart and innovative programming, they're all about encouraging their audiences to support social issues and social causes, which I'm super into. The Weekend of Women is all about celebrating important films and documentaries directed by women, along with shows and movies that have smart, diverse, complex, and interesting female leads, because unfortunately we don't see enough of that in Hollywood. We get a lot of the same stuff, and largely that's because there's not enough women in Hollywood. A lot of people don't get chances to tell their stories, and so this weekend is all about giving them a platform and exposing them to bigger audiences. And in addition to highlighting these awesome films, Pivot is also teamed up with the Representation Project, which is an organization that makes films and educational materials all about gender stereotypes and sexism in media, and they're really awesome, and they're really committed to educating people and changing the landscape and giving more women a voice in media. Diversity and representation in media is something that I'm very passionate about, so I could not be more excited to have teamed up with Pivot to host Weekend of Women, and I really hope that you'll tune in and check out some of the great films we're featuring. You can check out Pivot's website to find Pivot in your area, and make sure to tune in for Weekend of Women kicking off this Saturday, September 5th. Who are some of your favorite female storytellers and characters? I would have to say mine are, there's so many, but I would say my top choices are Ava DuVernay, duh, Black women creating amazing Oscar-nominated films, you can't go wrong there, and Issa Rae. Double duh. You gotta represent for YouTube creators crossing over into Hollywood. And as for characters, I would say Annalise Keating from How to Get Away with Murder, so I kind of snuck a third one in there with Shonda Rhimes, don't tell anyone. Her character is so smart and strong and vulnerable and complex and kind of scary, which makes for a really awesome and just like gripping show, and I cannot wait for it to come back. So who are some of your favorites? Tell me in the comments below, and if you see me on Pivot this weekend, make sure to tweet me with hashtag wow and let me know what you think of the films and how cute I looked on television. Hey. Okay, I gotta go. I will see you when I see you. Don't worry, it will be sooner than later, I promise. Get excited. Okay, bye!